Today is Wednesday the 13th of October, just after 10 o'clock. I was on my way to Castle Rock there yesterday. Stopped off in Grancha. I thought, by the time I was down in Castle Rock, I thought, well, it'd be nice to stop off at Bunone Beach and down Hull Wood, but it was dark. I wasn't leaving enough time, so I thought I'd come to Buncrana and I'll go down there later on. So I'm in Buncrana last night, but when I passed the entrance to Buncrana, I noticed the motorhome park. There's just one motorhome in it. So what I'm going to do today, she's had a lie on. I've been working since 7. She's had a wee lie on. We're going to go down Swan Park. Problem with the motorhome park's at the other end of the town. It's a bit far then to Swan Park. So we'll do Swan Park now. It's very busy down here this morning. There were a lot of joggers and all that. And I want to go there, and for the first time ever, in my 13 years of caravaner, I'm going to unhook the caravan in the motorhome park. I never ever unhook the caravan when I'm wild camping. I'll unhook it in campsites, 2 of the 3 campsites, but I never unhook it in a public place because I'm always parked. I'm never camping, it's always parked. But the motorhome car park down there is small, and most times I wouldn't get in to get turned. Sometimes big motorhomes shouldn't even be in there, they're too big. It says only the one today. How doing?
Yes, how are you?
It doesn't have a nice viewpoint. We'll be out there later and you'll see. It's a wooden fence. It's a nice wee garden beside it, but you're beside the main road. But we've been in Dunree Fort and Ned's Fort, but there's another fort beginning with an L further out. And I've been round the road several times and I have missed it. It must be a pair of school wheels. Blue t-shirts up the uniform for PE. Well, I put you on the lead here, Pet. Must be from the school. So we never got like navvies at school. Well, I'll probably shit in the middle of them. So I'm going to go and look for this fort today. And then if I stay tonight, tomorrow I'll go then and look, do the rest, do out the Malin Head, do the rest of this in a show 100. Oh, we're backtracking. Right then. It's a mixed group of boys and girls. Well, their schools must be mixed down here now. It's very funny seeing a teacher younger than yourself. You're allowed to be a teacher. I do.
I like your dog. What's your dog's name?
Willow.
Willow, that's a lovely name.
Oh, look at this tired now. You know what, but it's a rough stone on top. It's very hard. I prefer it the way it was. I think it's a rough stone. It's the half glued and half not. It's a very hard surface to walk on. If you film that, it'll take the skin off you. It was all tired in here too, though. Don't know if I like tarmac in a park, because what happens? The leaves fall on it. Unless they're going to, you don't want them to blow the leaves off. But they need to come once a year, twice a year. A wee road sweeper and get a wee brush up. So all the grass and all is growing. Last time I was down here was on muck. Actually, look at that now. They're going to put a fence up. How are you supposed to get to the river? Every time people spend money, they mess up. There's a wee gap there, like. But like the park flooded. The the park flooded, it's going to flood again. That fence is going to get ripped down. I don't know. There's too much money going around, but the houses in Donegal are falling down, like. And here they are spending money on fences that don't need to be there. It's very, very wide, this path. I've got the picnic tables, but I don't see any wee place for buns. You get the pipsqueak buns on, wouldn't they, Wallow? I'll tell you what, Wallow, that's some pig you've done this morning. How did all that fell into that body of yours? You must be doing more scrounging than I realise. Hey? Oh no. We get up and up this way now, I wonder. I don't think they put any bins. They've still got the wee gaps anyway, that's the wee gaps we would need there. On a warm day I would go through that one. So it's not so bad they left the wee gaps. But so that stops wee wildlife and everything, even the wee rabbits and all. How are they supposed to move back and forward? I think concrete paths is better in a forest. Although they can still subside and stuff. But some thickness of stuff here, like they must have been bringing the soil up level with then. They left a wee gap there. I wonder if they're going to run a wee bit of drainage in there. I'd imagine that's been left like that so they can have a wee stage and have wee outdoor shows. You can imagine now, like, they'll probably never be used for that. But it's probably that what the architect's thinking. Well, you put a wee lorry container up here and all the crowds out there waving their armbands up in the air. It's going up, the drinkers are going to come all up. You see that concrete path now, if it floods, the water will flow over the top. Oh, you eating some grass? So there's more of that fence in there now to go around here. That's alright as long as they leave the wee gaps. Might actually be a good thing, you know, because whenever the picnic tables is here, wee pups like Wallow then, it'd be easier to keep them at that side of the fence. Next to the water. Keep the picnickers at this side. She's not eating grass, she's just sniffing. You just sniffing, ain't you, pet? Oh, you're going to eat some. That helps the wee tummy, doesn't it? It's a long time since I've seen you be sick with grass. Head into the winter now, pet, it's going to get scarce. I just looking at this fence. A couple of round poles banged in. And this fence is plastic. It's got the wee holes in it. But it's actually quite tough. I thought that green stuff was very cheaper stuff you get for around gardens, but that's quite tough. And that orange fencing over there, the squares, I got the black stuff of that. They put a wee fence up the time Shadow wasn't well, around my caravan. That would make a brilliant fence around your caravan there. If you want to keep any wee pups in, instead of telling them. It's like a couple of them wee poles there where you can bang them in. And because, when I said that, the holes is only on the one side. If it is the holes, there's holes at the bottom, so you could use 10 pegs. That would be a brilliant. Anybody who's got a caravan motorhome and has a wee pet, that stuff would be handy there. So it's well with a black top. And she would be light to carry. Like they'd use wooden posts, but we usually metal posts or anything. Whatever you get cheap. That's how cheap wood there, like. And you can get reusable tags. Well, there's the orange fencing over there. The orange fencing works well. The problem I have with the orange fencing is that it can tangle up easy. It's okay when it's rolled out, but you see there it's a wee bit big and broke. I would say that'd be easier to roll up. I don't know what it's like for weight. Would it be heavier than the orange, would it? Might be heavier, you know. There's a right wee weight to that there, so I've said it'd be heavier, so that might be a disadvantage. So I'm making a wee stepway, that's probably for canoes here. And ones and canoes, I've seen ones and canoes in this river, but I can't see them the canoe down the wee weirs, that's why it's there. You put the wee canoe in there and you can go down the wee weir. That's a nice wee set of steps there, like. They're doing some. The quality of the work seems pretty good here. Proper concrete, like. Because with this global warming, there's going to be more flooding and stuff. So they need to make things so when the river comes over, it can stay. That's why I think this fence is a wee bit dodgy. Like it washed away. And the fence traps the water. And traps the water, then the water churns away the clay. Maybe but there's a bit new, that concrete, still got the boards on it. There's people trying to write their name on it. They'll probably come now with a lorry load of topsoil and fill up the rest of that, but they need to get done before the frost comes. The ground will freeze up and start lifting this concrete up and cracking it. I don't see anybody walking the other side, so it must be still closed the other side. I can hear machines up here. Where's Wallow gone? Where's Wallow gone? So he's either behind that tree or behind the orange thing. She's behind that orange thing there. And when you call Wallow, she doesn't look, she just stands looking, but she doesn't move. Wallow! Wallow! If I called wee Shadow, he would have come bouncing out with a tail wagging. She just stands and looks at you, and you cannot see brown when it's sitting in the still. So unless they're going to make this into a cycle lane as well. It's very wide for a footpath. But this bit here was never meant to be done up. It was the other bit of the park that was supposed to have been fixed up whenever the floods came. It's been a while since we've been down. We've been to Buncrana, we haven't been down to Swan Park. Last time, were we not, Wallow? most people would have just came up here and then down across the bridge and down the other side. If they even had that bit open, but they probably wait till the whole park's finished. Now, a temporary bridge, but not like the last time to me, they're going to try and fix the other one up. So I'll see if there's any changes now to the bridge. See, look, they always had wee steps here for fishermen and stuff, but that's all proper stuff put in now. They're probably not allowed to put in non-proper stuff anymore now. EEC regulations, health and safety. Each step has to be a certain height and certain width, minimum width. This tarmac doesn't look very old. When you walk here, you can sort of feel the heat. I know it's not that new, but it feels. I can feel a different temperature here and down there. See, I think if you came here for the first time, that looks nice, but I still think they ruined it. I can tell you what, that feels hot there. That tarmac's warm. It's warm. I can feel the heat walking. It's not burning our feet. But it's warm. I can feel the heat walking, Willow. This is warm out here, like. Oh, a wee piggy down here, pet. You stay there, pet. Don't you bother doing these out steps. They fixed the bridge up. They've actually repaired the bridge. So, the arch. The wee arch is all that's left of the original bridge. The rest of the walls. So that'll be the second time that bridge has been washed away. And the arch survived. So that's there's a wee drain away over there. Tiny wee grill. That's all that's left of the mill race. The mill race came out there. It was a good big pipe. So all they done, they took away the good big tunnel and replaced it with a concrete pipe for any water that leaks in. So I think that's a shame, like, because the actual tunnel survived the flood. Oh, water came down! Water came down! That was probably low for fishermen. The fishermen come down, sit in the wee stools. Oh, they're sport now. They're sport now, Buncrana. You have to put the license fee up, Willow. The fishing license fee have to go up. Can you get back up this again now, Willow? See, the thing about Willow now, she hasn't got the option of going to the grass. You see, it's not so easy now, is it? You were supposed to be at the top. Nice warm tarmac pit. Nice warm, it's like a summer's day up there. That warm tarmac. I can feel the heat, pet. I can feel it. Feel the heat here. Oh, it's lovely. Well, I guess, pet, you go on up, make it fresher and more hotter. I want to feel the temperature here. Well, hold up. That's very hot, Willow. Sticky. Well, that's why, Willow, it's too hot for you. Willow! Willow! Oh, that's why. Can we get down the other side, can we? There's nothing stopping us. Swan Park bridge closed from Monday the 24th of May, but it's away. I think we're allowing us to go down the other side. This is all we need. Not there, proper cut stone there, boys. Making a proper wee job of this. Pillars and all been replaced. We'll have gates and all on. But the only thing is, people coming in 20 years time won't know what's original. See, I thought a set of railings would have been better here. And the water could have flowed through the railings. There used to be a poop scoop bin there, it's gone. We need a poop scoop bin. Is that it lying over there? There's a poop scoop bin lying over there, like, what good's that to me? You know, I'm carrying this here around, like. How far am I supposed to carry it, well? So they have the steps and there's a building ramp. This is why they done away with the tunnel. That tunnel's underneath that manhole cover. So that's why they done away with the tunnel. Make this visibility ramp. To keep the tunnel, then the ramp wouldn't have got down the right level. This is all new, wow! All new. It's definitely done to a higher standard than the old one was. So they haven't just replaced it. So that arch there, that arch has survived twice where the bridge has collapsed. The rest of the bridge is washed away. You see it in the earlier videos. But that actual arch has survived. And they haven't even done the repointing. That's still, the arch is original. A wee bit of repointing down there at the bottom. But they haven't done the rest. So it shows how strong an arch is, isn't it? That is pretty dangerous there, so in my house falling over, you know. Because whenever you got a fence, you end up going closer to the edge than you normally would. But that ain't going to hold the leg of me in. It's just a shame they took away the actual tunnel. It was a perfect wee tunnel. It's replaced now with that iron grill. So I say the whole tunnel's gone. If the tunnel was even in there and they made a small entrance, you could understand. Stop fucking up. But I say the whole tunnel's gone. Aye, look. Plastic pipe. They put a plastic pipe in it. The whole entire tunnel's gone. Alright, honey. See these stones they got there, like, they get pulled off quite easy. It's sort of bad, it's handy for moss and stuff, but you find most of the wall disappear over time. You're far better off the big capping stones. That's why you use capping stones. In the olden days, they always put big heavy stones on the top. If you look at an old wall, cap stones, they wouldn't have put these wee tiny things. Look at the size of them wee things there, they're just wee leftovers. And they're going to break off. Then the wall looks ugly. Oh, this way now, honey. Oh, we're going down this way now. Oh, you can't go up, you can't go up that way. And that tarmac over there, hot. You burn your wee paws. Now, the only thing now they're doing about that road. That has got the original footpath down to the middle, where they have wee stone curbs. I hope they don't destroy the path. Willow! Willow! Man! We'll go back to the car! Times you can be thrown. There was a few times we walked up the town, you see. We can't go up there now, that warm tarmac. Saying that the wee path's still there. No, this is all new now, Pep. Let's check out this new bit. See, like there, the stones is missing there. That's what happens, these wee flat stones. They break off. Frost and all weakens them. And then wee buggers lift them and chuck them. Long time since we walked this wee bit, isn't it, Willow? Must be 2 years. Closed down for ages. Yeah, the wee fairies are still living here. Look at why you rocket them boulders. See, all of them starting to happen here with all the wee brown leaves. All the wee brown leaves. Alright? See that bit of wall there, it's been replaced there. Just built the same as the old one. Got a drainage put in here. Fairyland, wee sign said was badly wore. Wee puppy coming out, Willow. Oh, that's wee one. Oh, that's wee puppy, Willow. That's wee young one. Wee young one. Hi there. I thought I hold up, wee one. Hey, Bob. You out for your walkie?
No jumping.
Are you out for your walkie, there you? Hey. Everything's all you. Hey.
Down, oh, come on, get down. No, you.
Wee puppy, Willow. She's getting too old now.
No.
I'll wake you up in the morning now, that'd be sweet. I'd like a smoke detector with her.
Leave the dog alone. Come on.
Come on now, Warren. Come on now, honey. Come on. Come on, let's go. Alright, go. Alright, wee puppy. I know, see it. Alright, wee puppy. Alright, squeaky voice. Hey. Oh, what a high pitch. High pitch. It's all washed away too. We just put down a bit of gravel here. So like I hear you started better off with gravel paths because the roots and all lift up tarmac and concrete. But near the river, better off, or like over there, there's no trees in the hand. Concrete will survive a flood better. wonder, are they going to try? Why would you put an agent on there? There's a wee ferry house down there. I see the wee front door. Yeah, wee ferries came homeless pet. Oh no, nothing down there for you, pet. What's she got lights for? Must be a 4. Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Trying to go a bit of drainage in there. I might have got a drain pipe behind that wall as well, that's where all the stones is there. That'd have a nice wee wall around your house, wouldn't it? But then again, there's no big capstones put on it. So all these wee stones with cement behind. Now if that was all clay on top of that and used to come, that'd be alright. You're going to get wasp pulling the like of that off there. It's very little holding that. Wee buggers are coming. Try and take it off. It's just a breeze block wall behind. There's the breeze blocks behind, and then it's clad in these stones. They might leave it covered in stones. I suppose wildlife will take over anyway, but it'd be nice if there was a wee layer of clay on it. And let wee ferns and all grow on it again. And that'll probably happen naturally. It'll just fill up by bark, fill up by branches and twigs and leaves and mosses will start growing. That's okay. I thought they would spoil it with them fences, but it's alright. Come here, wee pup, you can still get into the river. I always hate seeing improvements, because they always worse for puppy people. So that's 2013, a sign. They're supposed to revamp the park over the next 4 years. That's before the floods. They just doubt it. If the floods came a year later, they would have lost a lot. So that day the tower was 2 stories high, and then another man came along and put a 3rd story on. For what I can see, the boy who lived in his brother was responsible for burning down Derry City, and then the British came along and burnt it down there. Retaliation. Eye for an eye, well, eye for an eye. Maybe a school today. Oh, you're right. On you go. On you go, honey. On you go. Right there. On go. I'll get rid of this bag now shortly. Well, my bun down here. I'm carrying it this last half hour. I'm not sure about these stones here. See if a wind fell there, oh, they'll be skinned. It's like whacking a sandpaper. They put down the hot tower. It's like stone chippings you get in a country road. The thing about these stone chippings, they never do it in towns, because the tower can melt and start sticking to your clothes and stuff. That feels a bit like that. Very rough. The thing is, traffic's not going to roll on it to make it smooth. Going to this bun now. Not many wee bees. Look at the wee sunflower. Look, one sunflower. See the height he got there. The wee bees like sunflowers too, well. The pipsqueak bun's away from here. What is it about pipsqueak buns? I'm sitting there in that pole. Something like the pipsqueak bun. I'll have to use this one here. But you don't like touching the buns with coronavirus and all like that. Oh, that's right now, honey. Come on, go this way, honey, come on. Ah, whoa! We've got to go this way. There's a sign there to the back of your dog. What do you need buns? Wallow, come on. Well, you're doing me head on now. Come on. Come on. Come on this way. We'll see that. I did. Well, I'll stay away from the cars. Unless we move now, well, I think we should move now, you know. I have to get this gas cylinder changed as well. Come on, Willow, onto the car. on out. Willow! Time she messes up, you know. She sees up on bits. See how he's eating. Whoa! Come on! Is that your food? Whoa! Come on. Terrible. Come on, you.
He's hungry.
She's always hungry. Come on, you. Come on. I tell you what. Waiting for the man to drop stuff for you. Up you go. Up. This is my first time now to go to this motorhome park, so we'll see how it goes. I'm on 2 minds of where to park. I'm trying to think where the sunshine is motorhome park. Take a wee bit of sunshine. I can park with the back of it, face up the hill. But the problem is then, well, the handbrake hold. Had to reverse back, get this ramp off.